I want to ask you, what are your thoughts like on Christmas songs? Now, the reason I'm bringing this up is because I was just listening to that old song by John Lennon. You know that one, Happy Christmas, War is Over. You probably know the song. It's the one with all the kids singing in the background. But there was a line in that song that really kind of spoke to me one year. I remember sitting at a Christmas party and I was drunk, sitting in a chair, and that was playing in the background. And I remember the lines in that song. You know, it says, "And so this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, and a new one just begun." And I remember it felt like John Lennon was speaking to me. You know, when he said to me, "And so this is Christmas, and what have you done?" And I remember thinking to myself at the time, you know, I was depressed, I was fed up. And what I was thinking, like, when I look back over that previous year, I didn't do much that year. You know, I didn't take action on my goals, my dreams. I didn't do the things I wanted to do. And when I got to the end of the year, I wasn't happy with myself because I didn't take action. And that song or that moment has stayed for me years after years, you know, since then. But that song every year is always a reminder to me that can I look back on this year and is it a year that I'm proud of, that I took action? So what I want to do today is I wanted to be like John Lennon on that night, and I want to poke you in the back and I want to ask you, this is the end of this year. Can you look back on this year and actually be happy with where you are right now? Now, if you're not happy, you can be guaranteed that if you keep taking the same actions as you're doing right now, and you do the same thing in 2024, you're going to end up back in the exact same spot. Now, if you want 2024 to end differently than 2023, it means you're going to have to take actions. And what I found over the years since that moment when I listened to that song, when I actually took action, when I started writing my fiction books, when I started my podcast, when I started working on my online business, when I started working in the direction of where I wanted my life to go, that song didn't annoy me as much as it did back then. So I want to ask you that. So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, and a new one just begun. Give that some thought today. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.